One of the biggest complaints that the internet has received about the upcoming movie, Birds of Prey, is the intense and radical change in Margot Robbie's character. It's pretty easy to see if you compare the two that Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn has taken a much different appearance in this movie than she did in her original role in Suicide Squad. However, there is an explanation for this, and we received a little bit more of context from the director, David Ayer's Instagram, where he explains a little bit about the trial and error process of Harley Quinn. Hey everybody, this is Chris. Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, and it is not a secret that a lot of people are upset with how a lot of the cast look as their characters in Birds of Prey. And the wonderful Harley Quinn is no exception. In fact, she's probably the leader of the disappointment. As we've seen in a lot of leaks, posters, and in the trailer, she's a lot more pale, she's dressed differently, she's cut her hair, and she just kind of has this depressed, miserable look about her that isn't very appealing. However, recently on the director's Instagram, we did receive these posts that show different varieties of Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. Along with these photos that show Margot in different clothes that we haven't seen her in up to this point, he had to say, "We did various tests on Margot. It is days and days of work to dial in the look. Then it has to be repeatable every day. Margot is a soldier. She endured endless trial and error. During the course of the test, you can feel her discovering the character." And that's the point I think that needs to be highlighted. A lot of people when we watch Suicide Squad really liked the character that Harley Quinn was. She was bubbly, she was happy, but in an own sense she was a slave to her relationship. And that's the point of this movie. It's in the title, Harley Quinn and her emancipation, right? It's her freedom from her relationship with Joker. So there is a lot of self-discovery. She's kind of torn apart. We see in the trailer when she originally starts talking, there is that depression, there is that loneliness, and she does feel lost. She feels like a slave, and she feels like nobody cares about her. So this change in appearance isn't just because, why don't we change the character, but it's actually a part of the storyline where she was in this relationship which defined who she was, and then she lost it, and she's discovering who she is. So as the character goes discovering herself, there are going to be changes. Now, are there going to be changes we like? Perhaps, and maybe not. That's really up for you to decide. However, don't knock the movie The Birds of Prey simply because the characters look different than you had originally anticipated. As we have seen now in these Instagram photos, they were using a lot of different looks, wardrobes, and ideas to create the persona that is Harley Quinn. And I don't think that we could possibly get a real feel for that until we watch the movie. So if Birds of Prey was something you were interested in, but were kind of turned off to it because of the characters and how they looked, realize that this is very much a development movie. We will be learning about a lot of these characters, and they'll be learning about themselves. So as we watch the movie, we'll be brought along with them, and we'll be able to learn about why they are the way they are, and it will build that kind of special relationship with us and the characters. But of course, as always, let me know in the comments down below what you think about these changes. Is it something that has kind of turned you off to the movie? Is it something that doesn't bother you? Or now that maybe you understand it's about the character development, are you willing to give it a try? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for following to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and grab that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date to movies like this one that will be coming out here shortly. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cosmic Culture.